I actually have some slides for you guys today, something of real value. I'm going to walk you through how to write emails that lead to clients. All right, how to write high converting emails. So I'm going to give you a few specific structures or templates that you can literally paste and then just tweak to suit your message and with your stories, your experiences, and to suit your audience. So how to write high converting emails to fill your online fitness business. And before I forget, if you would like help with this stuff, by the way, help with growing that email list, more specific help with making more sales from your emails in terms of for your online fitness business, then click the link above this video, go to moreonlineclients.com, and we can talk about how we can help you do just that. You can see the very easy to remember URL at the bottom of these slides as well. So why? So I'm going to give you some stats, some pretty amazing stats in just a moment, but email is still completely underutilized by fitness professionals, right? So yes, people's inboxes are getting bombarded nowadays, but they're getting bombarded with shit, right? It's like crap from stores just saying, hey, buy this $2 grand TV, right? If we go into using email and using email correctly, there's a lot of people to help, a lot of people that will pay attention, and a lot of opportunity for us to grow our online businesses. So, just to give you some stats, it's estimated there'll be 4.1 billion email users by 2021. Facebook is currently around 2.3 billion. So we always go on about how everyone's on Facebook, and they pretty much are. But even more people have email. So email is in general better at driving traffic and direct conversions in social media. And social media, is better for engaging with your audience. So if you want to drive traffic somewhere, if you want to make sales, email is the best way to go about. If you want to build an audience, if you want to engage with people, build relationships, which you should be doing, that's really what social media is for. In terms of reach, this is pretty astonishing, I think. So as you probably know, Facebook pages are just brutalized now when it comes to reach. So I go live right now, and this is the best engagement, right? The best reach we can get on Facebook using lives. But if I was to just post a normal post, 2 to 5% is probably high nowadays. So if you've got 1,000 people who like your page, you'll be lucky for that to be shown to 20 to 50 people. Whereas with email, open rates, like an average industry open rate, 21%. So instead of 20 to 50 people seeing that post, you've got 200 plus people opening the email. So it's reaching more people. And then in terms of click-through rates, which is obviously really important, we want to drive traffic somewhere to opt in or to buy from you, to apply to work with you. Facebook, 0.07%, email, 3.57%. Huge difference. So the big one with email is that if somebody's on your email list, they've already told you that they're interested in your services, right? So they're going to be more receptive to the next commitment that you ask them to make because they've already made a micro commitment. They're following you on social media, then they've given you their email address, then they're going to be more willing to do the next thing. Now, I'm not hating on social media. Social media is amazing, and it's probably eating in to the effectiveness of email. Email is still more effective when it comes to driving conversions and getting applications and getting clicks. So that's the importance of email, right? So the first issue that you're going to face is getting people. So the first issue you're going to face is actually growing your email list. I'm not going to cover that today. Like I said, if you want more help with everything involved in growing an amazing online fitness business, including growing the list and getting more email opt-ins, head on over to moreonlineclients.com and fill in the form there, and we can help you do that. So what we're going to start with today is getting people to open your emails. So I'm going to assume that you've already built an email list. If you've not, get to work on that. How do we get people to open your email list? Here are the different types of subject lines. The first type is self-interest. So for example, how to lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks, right? It's me, I want to know about that, self-interest. Curiosity, by the way, these are across the board the highest opened emails, ones with subject lines that invoke some curiosity. Is this you, for example? Is what me? I want to open this email. Offers, so just straight, hey, get this thing, here's a special offer, here's a sale, go and get this. Scarcity, access closes tonight. Let me go back through those. So the last two are to be used sparingly. Curiosity is the one that's going to get the most opens, and then the self-interest works as well. So the first email structure, SLO. So SLO stands for story, lesson, offer. Let me see if I've got an example. So the story, talk about a real life situation. So for example, yesterday I spoke to a client about X. I'm just in Starbucks and heard why. When I was in college, there was a guy called X who always, so for example, this could be, I was speaking to my client on Monday, and she was absolutely buzzing because she'd gone out on Friday night. And in the past, before we started working together, she would have gone out on Friday night and then eaten shit Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, and felt like she was starting her diet all over again on Monday. And that was the cycle that she was in every single week. But since we started working together and I've given her the tools to overcome that and continue making progress, she went out Friday night, got drunk, but then was straight back on track and accounted for what she'd done on Friday night over the weekend. She was still happy, still had a good time out with her friends, and now she's continuing to make progress and still made progress over the weekend. Right? So there's the start of the story. Then we move into a lesson. So for example, in this example we're using now, we could say something along the lines of, here are a couple of things that I helped Sarah, or whatever the client was called, with in order to make these changes. So you provide a bit of value. And then an offer. Would you like help doing the same thing as Sarah? If so, click this link. If so, reply to this email. Story, lesson, offer. Really easy. These are your bread and butter. The reason you should be, and by the way, great social media posts should take this structure as well. So story, it should relate to your audience. They'll get it. It'll be more familiar to them. They'll think, oh yeah, I'm like that, right? That's the kind of story we're trying to tell. Then there's some value in it. Here's a lesson that provides you with the opportunity to show how great you are and show your insight and experience and skills. And then you make an offer, right? It doesn't have to be pushy, like, hey, buy my shit. By the way, it's an amazing thing. Buy it, buy it, buy it. It's just, oh, by the way, if you'd like help doing the same thing, if you're struggling with the same thing Sarah was struggling with, and you want my help to overcome it like I've helped Sarah and so many others, then click this link and let's just have a quick chat and I'll see if I can help. Don't worry if I can't help. I'll point you in the direction of someone who can if I think somebody else is better suited. Story, lesson, offer. Number 2, SPER stands for short, personal, expecting a response. Here are a few examples. By the way, these are by far the highest converting emails, right? So these are the ones that are just going to get clients. You have to use them a bit more sparingly, but they will just get clients all the time. So, hey, Sarah, are you still looking to lose weight? Sukh. If you send that out as an email to your entire list, it's short, it seems personal, and people feel obliged to respond. Then you can spark a conversation, which ultimately you want to lead towards a sales conversation or a consultation, right? And then signing somebody up as a new client. Again, if that's something that you don't feel confident with and you want help getting from conversations with people via email or social media to signing them up as a client, then head on over to moreonlineclients.com and we can help you with that. But we're not going to cover that in today's little training. So SPER. Hey Sarah, are you still looking to lose weight? Sukh. Or hey Sarah, how's your training going? Hey Sarah, just saw that you downloaded X, how are you getting on with it? Sukh. Doesn't always have to be asking for a response. It could be, hey, we've noticed that a lot of our new clients are really struggling with this recently. Is it something that you struggle with as well? If so, click here. Sukh. Right? So just variations of that. And these are going to be your highest converting emails. Like I said, if you need help getting them from, a lot of you will be okay with starting conversations with people. You know, you'll post content, and from a content on social media point of view, you'll post content, people will DM you, but then you get stuck in this never-ending conversation. They don't actually get the help they need, and you don't get the client that you need. So if that's something that you struggle with, head on over to moreonlineclients.com. And the final one, this is the one that all of you guys do, and it's nice in terms of building rapport, relationships, helping people, but probably the lowest converting one. But this is the one that all trainers do well. VSS, it stands for value, super signature. So all of you do value, and I'm just going to add something on the end to make it a bit more effective for you. So value is really straightforward. It's the same posts and emails you guys all send. Here's loads of stuff that's going to help you, right? Do you struggle with this? If so, here's loads of help. So if you send out value or post value, great, well done. But give people a call to action. So if you send out an email that's like, hey, here's some information about PCOS or intermittent fasting or building muscle or whatever, great. But on the end, sign off with best, John, and at the bottom, PS, when you're ready, here's a few ways I can help you. And give them a couple of options. Free thing, a next step, highest level service, right? Just provide you with a couple of ways, a way for you to provide value, yes, and then a low pressure way for you to say, oh, by the way, if you wanted like help with this, I can help, if you like, right? No pressure. I'm just gonna plug my MacBook in because my battery's about to die. Well, that turned out to be a disaster. Right. So notes. If you want to make more sales, send emails and practice at getting good. If you want to make more sales, send emails regularly and practice at getting good, right? The way to get good at writing great emails, or not even great emails, emails that work, as in get you clients, send more and you'll get better and you'll get feedback. And when something works, send it more often. The people on your email list are warmer than you think. Right? By the time someone's got on your email list, they've probably followed you on social media for a while. They've committed to, getting something for free from you. They've given you their email address. They're probably very ready to buy. They're just waiting for you to try and sell to them. So do that. Practice being more aware of situations that would be perfect to write about. So that SLO structure, story, lesson, offer, is reliant on you actually paying attention to the conversations that you're having, the things that you see around you, your understanding of your ideal client. If you build a magnetic brand online, SPER alone via email will bring in all the clients you will ever need. Right? You will fill your business with SPER emails as long as people know and like you when they receive those SPER emails. Right? So if they know, like, and trust you, just those SPER emails will just start conversations. And then if you're comfortable converting conversations into clients, then money. You'll do really well. You'll help loads of people. If you're not, get our help. Head on over to moreonlineclients.com and we'll show you. We'll just give you the structure for how to do that. Hey, insert this into your business, get loads of clients. That's what it will be. So all of you watching this can begin working on this right now. The reality is most of you won't. And the reason I say that at the end of all my trainings is because I want to guilt trip you to make sure you actually do the work. So like I said, if you want help with this stuff, you want help growing your online fitness business, you want to generate more leads, build your email list, generate more leads, get better at converting email subscribers and leads into clients, helping people, building your brand, building your business, and head on over to moreonlineclients.com and we can help you with that. If you can type that into your browser, into your phone, or just click the link above this video. It should be in the description. Hopefully that's been of value. I thought I'd try something a little bit different for my Facebook Live today. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Are you sending emails regularly? Are you sending emails at all? Do you even have an email list? If not, why not? If not, go to that address and let me help you. Because we can, our team have a lot of experience. We've helped nearly 500. I think it probably is just ticking over 500. Other other trainers, other coaches do just that. So go get building your email list now and use what I've just given you to build an amazing online fitness business. I'm going to see if we've got any comments. Scott, amazing. Legend. Zoe, thanks for the tips. Always helpful. You're welcome, dude. Sorry if there are any other comments. I'm using Ecamm, which never usually works very well for me. But hopefully that's been of value today. I'm going to jump off. I might use this as a Facebook ad, by the way, because there's some serious value in this today. Hopefully Stephen Craven is watching this. Stephen, if you're watching this, put this as an ad for me, please. Okay, guys, I'm going to jump off. Have a great day. Go send some emails. Go get some clients. Have a great finish to the week. And if you need help, go to moreonlineclients.com and we can help you build an amazing online fitness business and just make sure that you do it quicker than you would if you tried to just fumble on your own, and just help you make your chances of success more likely, because we've got the experience of having done it ourselves and helped, like I said, 500 other people do the same.